Where do you see the movement, and where do you see animals in about 25 years from now? And what are the trends that get us there?
I would really like to see a basic literacy among anyone who considers themselves sort of social justice minded around these ethical issues around animals, right? It's like, look what would happen with Me Too movement. People now understand these issues and they prioritize these issues in a way that it almost seems like, why didn't everyone, like this has always been the case,
Yeah,
right? It
yeah.
almost seems like so obvious now that a person would prioritize these things and understand these things. And I think what's nice is you have such sort of niche social media opportunities for wherever a person is or whatever style a person likes to hear, a particular message. If somebody wants to hear theory all day, and I'm like one of those people, I love that kind of thing. You can go find that, and we have a much more kind of democratic system in terms of information and messaging. It's not like that one book in the library and my little brother like running around the copy machine and like being annoying all day. Like that's not the way that we can get our information now. There's so many different voices and so many different ways, and I would like to see the animal rights ethical the sort of structure be a basic part of having social justice literacy. And I think once that happens, we'll get to a tipping point pretty quickly around, yeah, of course you wouldn't eat them. That would be like the first thing, you would think, to do is not eat them. And any of the reasons that people are still eating them, there could be a lot of sort of market solutions to fix that problem, like you mentioned, like Beyond Meat and that kind of thing, or just the daily annoyances of the social and the practical issues. I think the market would just sort of catch up to those kinds of things. I see the animal protection movement's role as kind of being norm entrepreneurs. Like we should sort of build this idea of this is the vision for the world. This is what we would like to be a norm. And then the kind of business and government sectors kind of catch up to that, fill in that vision. And I think really that's, it's about this next generation coming up, really understanding this and having the sophistication and the tools to put it into their daily lives.